Our last persuasive element is logic, or logos. Logic deals with facts and information in your presentation, as well as how you organize your presentation to your listener. Let's take a look at this example here. We must reduce the effects of climate change in Africa to preserve our beautiful cities, keep people healthy, and maintain strong economies. So as we read through this example here, you'll notice we need to reduce the effects in order to preserve our beautiful cities. This is going to be our first topic, our first point that we'll discuss. Keep people healthy. This will be our second point. And finally, maintain strong economies. So in your persuasive speech, whatever outline you give to your listener is the outline that you need to follow. Usually, we will put one of our medium topics, something that not everybody may be persuaded by, first. Now, this is not always the case, but very often we may put this one first. A lot of people obviously care about health, so we're going to put this a little bit later. Since we've gotten some people's attention, we're going to hook them more and keep them more interested. And finally, our last most important topic, something that's going to affect everybody. So in our presentation, for beautiful cities, we might spend a little bit of time talking about how cities that are surrounded by forests or very lovely looking places are very attractive to people who want to come for tourism. If we do not preserve the areas around these cities, then we may have issues with the trees and the plants dying out, as well as the animals, which will mean that the cities will no longer be attractive to tourists. Keep people healthy, another very important topic. Obviously, health is important to everybody, but climate change can affect this. If there's too little rain, too much rain, the environment around the cities starts to decay or to degrade and go down, which means that people will not be able to keep themselves fed, and so on. So this is a very important point that we would want to include in our presentations. The last part, this is a much bigger idea, because this deals with the stability of cities and of whole country governments. So obviously, if people are not coming to your city because there's no tourism or there's nothing to attract them, and if you have a lot of very unhealthy people, then you're not going to have a strong economy because people will not be able to work or to find jobs. So, our logic, we're working towards the small, local area. We've got the cities, a little bit larger, general people's health, and finally our connection to everyone else in the world.